Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Spotric Games. I'm your host Spot, and this is Rimworld. Now, I have tried to boot this like 3 times, and just distractions. So, if you've never played this, here's your quick summation in case you haven't watched anything prior. It is a micromanagement suite. Like, you have to, if I can talk tonight, you have to manage a series of people of a variety of backgrounds and capabilities to survive. They have added a lot to this game. Initially, you had to build a rocket or a spaceship to get off of the planet in order to win. You now get scenarios where you have to travel across treacherous terrain, and then you can actually join up with a launch expedition. If that doesn't work, then you can actually just kind of hunker down and work on building different tribes. It is an amazing gig. And not to mention, I don't know if this is going to show up. Nope, SteamWorld's not going to show up. The level of mods that are in this game are just incredible. Rich community, rich modding community. We're going to go with the standard. We're going to go with 3 crash-landed survivors. We're going to go with Cassandra Classic. We're going to go rough. Yeah, we're going to go rough. Intense, yeah, we're going to go rough. I think that's going to be a kind of nice way to do it. We're going to randomize. Okay, thirst. You know what? Actually, let's see what happens with this. I don't know if this is going to do it. Let's create Spotric World. Global coverage, 30%. We'll do 50. Normal, that's fine. Here we go. Let's see what Spotric actually generates as a world. Oh, mama. That's a mighty big world. Look at this thing. Okay. So, trying to remember how to just browse around. It looks like you just go to the corners of the map here. But, my up and down don't want to work. Oh, wait. There we go. Wow. So, that's quite the populated network of people. A lot of death and destruction up here. A lot of dangerous pirate-like personalities there. This kind of looks like maybe a little bit more safer to look at. Going Fahrenheit because I am one of those Americans. Winter average temperature is 34 degrees. Yeah, we're a little too close to the cap there. Density's Mountain. Temperate forest. Let's see, terrain here, 35 degrees, a little bit chilly. You know what? Better yet, let's do this. Random sites. We're gonna go until we say stop. All right. What do we got over here? Year-round growing, flat terrain. We do have a creek nearby. Where does it? Let's just go all the way over here, huh? Look at that temperature, though. 92 degrees roughly breaks down to about 35 degrees Celsius as the summer temperature. 81 degrees, how good's my math? 30 degrees Celsius. It is not a very wide variety. Not a good variety at all. The year-round growing would be nice. However, heat waves would be a massive problem. We're going to try it one more time. And stop. Okay. 70 degrees year-round. Is it still flat? Ooh, it's mountainous. I do like my mountains. Okay. Animals can graze now. Yes, okay. An arid shrubland. A dry region, but not dry enough to become a true desert. Open plains with grasses and brushes give way to scattered groves of trees. Plants are hardy, and there is a moderate density of animals. Okay. That's where we're going. Now, we're also going to probably keep this gal. Holy crap. 13 mining and good grower and an intellectual. No fighting, though. She will not do dumb labor. But you know what? With her doing a bulk of other things, I'm okay with that. We're going to name these after a couple of good friends. First off, let's see. Of the girls, we'll name it after Miss Sarah. She created the artwork for my banner. Thank you so much, Sarah. They're going to have it just be Sarah. Can we do that? Nope. Wrong button. Sarah. Oh my gosh, I am breaking stuff. And ba-bam, so the short name. So it's a whole lot of Sarah. Sarah. Let's see what we got here. A castaway. Now, Sarah is capable of doing these, just not very good at the hand-to-hand. Now, he, however, is incapable of violence. Great on medicine, great on construction. I think I need to re-roll. We need someone who is yeah, we can't do this. We can't have everybody not want to fight, considering that is going to be 3/4 of our danger here. Let me get a good fighter. That's a good fighter. That's a great fighter. Let's see. Scout, Luddite, Rebel, incapable of intellectual, artistic, and craft. Oh, but he's got hearing loss. Ooh. No, let's try. Okay, okay, melee's okay. Brawler prefers the hand-to-hand combat. He'll be very unhappy if he's asked to carry a ranged weapon. But incapable of way too much. I know, this is the part of the game that can be a little bit rough, because you need to find a balance. Like, here's a decent shooter and a decent constructor, as well as crafting. Beautiful, sanguine, and has a chemical interest, which could be bad. Mechanoid nerd and military engineer. You know, I like that setup. We're going to have that be there. Castaway is going to be our other gamble. How good was the medicine? Medicine's a 4. Medicine's a 2. If this character was capable of this, we would have a perfect trio. So now we got to chance it. We need cooking and medicine are going to be the two big things we need. Oh, I should have went back. Left middle finger is missing. She probably flipped off the wrong person. It's a stab scar. So yep, someone sliced it there. Oh, it's not missing. Just her left middle finger has a stab scar. I still vote. Sent the wrong message to the wrong person. Hence why her social ability is 13. No. We'll get someone a little different. We need cooking and medicine. Oof. What is this? Alcohol the addiction and asthma. Yeah, that's a rough sell. Come on, cooking and medicine. That's all we need. Ooh. Incapable of carrying, artistic, or cooking, hard worker, and careful shot. Careful shot's nice because more accurate, but takes longer to shoot. But you know what? Versus the engineer, huh? No, I think I like. We just need someone who can cook and someone who's good at medicine. I think this is it. Old gunshot wound, trigger happy and steadfast. Good at cooking. Medicine is an interest. Ooh, we don't have anyone with a really high medicine though. It's a little bit on the scary side, but that's okay. Oh, this is Sarah's mom. There you go. Let's see. All right. I'm going to go ahead. I might actually cut a lot of this out until we find someone good. Let's see what we got here. Okay, finally I have found the mixture that we're happy with. So we have Sarah here, who is more than capable with growing and mining, and a little bit in construction, which is good. However, she's also very highly intellectual. So this is going to help with research. That's going to be great. Strong expert in that. Chemical interest is the only thing I really have to look out for, but where we're not immediately going to grow any of the drug stuff, not going to be a problem. No withdrawals on her side either. Next is going to be Missy, the surgeon. Antonino, what a weird name. Let's see, pickpocket and criminal surgeon. Trigger happy, but a green thumb, so also good at growing, which is not a bad thing. However, 4 in cooking, which is a good start, 10 in medicine, which is even better, and ridiculously good with a melee weapon. So let's give her a frying pan and watch her go to town. But the fact she is capable of doing everything is a huge bonus. And then Boyo, the engineer. Good at shooting, good at construction, and also good at crafting and intellectual. Again, we have a pretty ideal team here. I like this a lot. So, with no further ado, let us land onto this planet. The 3 of you awake in your cryptosleep sarcophagi to the sounds of sirens and ripping metal. You barely get to the escape pods in time before the ship tears itself apart. Sometime later, you land on this unknown Rimworld. As pieces of shredded starship fall around you, you start to make plans to survive. There we go. Okay. Let us survey the land and see what we got here. What? Are you kidding? You couldn't have asked for a better setup. We just have to build a wall here and kind of a diagonal here. We'll cut this off. In fact, we can just go straight down and straight across. That's an amazing starting area. The downside is we need to find enough trees that we can actually harvest to build these walls as fast as we can. Plenty of space for growing. Lots of space for growing, actually. We can get a lot of growth out here. A lot of plants. We probably landed in easily one of the better startings I have ever seen. In fact, just so we have this, we're just gonna get rid of all these autosaves because all these are long dead games from old builds anyway. In fact, look, it's been over 2 months basically since I've actually played this. I need to give this a fair run, and by golly, that's going to be the fair run. We're going to overwrite this one. Here we go. What to do, how to play. So down here you have a tour of different ideas. Now, under the restrictions, there's a couple of suggestions that people have made. Restrict what you want your bedtime to be. 10 o'clock is a great start of it. However, they say feel free to unrestrict the rest of this. In fact, anything. So that way they are not required to sleep until they're absolutely full, because some of them will fill up easier than the others. We'll give them some joy at 9 o'clock till 11 o'clock. And then that's going to give them a nice full day to kind of work on things there. Additionally, we can give them some joy at the end of the day. Yeah, let's do that. Let's roll this back. There we go. 2, and then 2, and then bedtime. Now, by doing that schedule, it's going to give everybody a chance to kind of do what they need to do, and it's going to give them an opportunity to maintain their mental state, which is a huge thing. Now, let's unblock and unforbid all of our rations, all of our supplies, and make sure everybody has access to everything. So if we come here, unrestricted. If we come here, unrestricted. There we go. There we go. And what else? What else? We don't need this. Components. Components are big. Is that all we got, really? Is that really all we have? Okay, well, I guess so. Silver is good. Logs and lumber. Okay. What are you? A rhinoceros? No way. Okay, all right. Hello, little rhino. Anything else in this area? Looks like this opens up here. This is a really great starting. We have a lot of different steel that we can actually iron or get taken care of. We have... Ooh, we can break this down. What are you guys? Your limestone chunks. Great. So let's do this. Let us plan our wall real quick. We're going to order, and we're going to... pardon me, structure. We need to build a wall. Wood is fine. We'll go to this point down to here with a door down here. Eventually, we will turn this into a kill zone where they have to come in here, but there's going to be booby traps abound, and hopefully it's the sandbags. We're going to get them. Got to make a kill zone, unfortunately, in this crazy, crazy Rimworld. This one's going to be a little bit longer and a little bit longer, but that's okay. And then we throw a door. Same thing. We want the same practice, really. We want this over here, and we'll make this one up here. Great. So far, so grand. Now, as we hover over things down here in the bottom left corner, it's going to show us exactly how much we have. This is rich soil. Rich soil is great. Unfortunately, that's the only rich soil nearby, but that's okay. We have a lot of good growing soil throughout the whole land. We do need to order some trees to get cut so that we can make sure our walls get completely built. Without the wood, we're in trouble. So let's see, and then build, and then cut all this. Okay, so off the bat, let us set a couple of zones because we need a couple of different zones. So we're going to make a stockpile zone of stuff here. This will be moved later. I'm not too worried about it. The main thing is we just need it so they can start organizing it. We're going to make the dumping zone be over here. That's going to give them some place to get rid of all their garbage. So there's that. Building and growing. Growing would not be a bad idea to at least plan right now. Let's see. Where is that? It's been too long. Zone. So a growing zone. So we're going to do a couple. We're going to have a 7x7 here. We're going to have a... Oh, look at that. Perfect 7x7 here. And we're going to have another... Let's see if we can match it up here. We're going to try and make it a little bit nicer than some of my other creations. There. Okay, so we are going to have this one be potatoes. Yeah, potatoes are... Well, we can do heel root. Ooh, that's great. Heel root is amazing to be able to build that off the start. To have that is amazing. We're going to have strawberries. This is going to be cotton. Where are you, cotton? Okay. And this is going to be... We need another food. Do corn. Corn is always good. So we have 2 food sources that are going to grow. We have a cloth material building one that's going to grow. And then let us also get out of our zones. We're going to build a hill root zone. And we'll just do it right down here. The hill root is going to be mandatory because that's going to be our income, or our medicine growth that we're going to need. So good. Those areas taken care of. We have that area taken care of. Our home base, we could probably just tuck it back up here. It seems like if we start building up here towards this back corner, it's going to give us the most distance away from things. But then again, we have thermal power down here. Wouldn't hurt to make it relatively close. Let's do it this way. This is our stockpile anyway. Why don't we start building rooms out here in this little sandy desert area? That way we're not taking up any valuable planting space. I don't know what to do about this guy. I don't think we can tame it. No handler can handle the rhinoceros. Level 8 in animals. A taming attempt may cause serious issues. So you know what? We'll leave the rhinoceros alone. And yes, you can tame animals, and it's quite fantastic when you can. Okay. Now, the difficult part. Assigning work. All these guys need to mine. In fact, let's see. Who is the best at it? So, Missy is strong, passionate about it. And plant cutting is not her thing. We're going to uncheck these for now. Great at art. Great at craft. So, what I'm doing here, you can designate who does what. Now, this is important to do because if all of these are, it goes from left to right, higher priorities on the left and lower priorities on the right. If there's a job, it looks to see who's going to do it. Now, to make it even more impressive, you can even do this. Like firefighting, without a doubt, should always be a level 1. Being a patient, and this is regarding a non-life-threatening, if I'm not mistaken. If you have... Let's see. Go to a medical bed for treatment if you have an immediately life-threatening health condition. Okay, never mind. So that's... Do that. Bed rest. Rest in bed to recuperate from non-immediately life-threatening medical problems. We're gonna leave that at 3. Missy's going to be the primary doctor. The rest of these guys are going to be at a 2. Bed rest, 3. Flicking on and off things is very, very important. And no one has... Ooh, that was an oversight. No one has wardening skills, huh? Okay, let's leave that one alone for now. Handle. Sarah's got 3, 3, and a passion for it, so we're going to have her be at a 2. Cooking is going to be number 1 for her. Hunting, since he has shooting abilities, will be number 1. Instructions will be at number 1. In fact, hunting will be at a 2 because we can always get a stockpile of food to cook and have him construct, because the sooner we can construct, the better. We're going to have Sarah be a second level, or second tier construction because she has the passion for it. Growing. Now, if I'm not mistaken, Sarah is quite good. We're going to have it be at a 2 for both of them. Yeah, growing's going to be a backseat. Mining is tough because mining is important. But how important? Right now I'm going to leave it at a 1 and bump these guys up to a 2. Plant cutting. Right now I'm going to set it as a 1. It's going to, like I say, if it falls into like, oh, I have to cook or cut plants, cook will come first. and then cut plants. Smithing and tailoring, we're gonna leave these little at 3. They're extra. Craft, not bad, not bad. We're also going to have Sarah be primary. So all of that to basically say, check us out. We have marching orders. Now, who has the least amount of priorities? It looks like it's kind of a toss-up. So we're going to have either one of these guys. Well, since they're even, all of them can be wardens. That's fine. As a backup, yeah, Boyle's not cooking. He's got 0. At least there's 1 there. So as a backup there. Backups are never a bad idea to have. Hunting is probably, we'll set it as 3 for her. Okay. So we have our projects, we have our goals. Now let's go ahead and assign our weapons. Let's see. So Missy is going to pick up, what did she have? What did she have? What was her specialty? Her specialty was melee. Okay, so Missy is going to go get, oh, medicine. Medicine's important. Let's unblock that. Let's unblock that. Bolt action rifle. Let's unblock that. Where's the knife? There's a knife that should have dropped around here somewhere. Steel knife. There we go. So Missy is going to come pick up the knife. Sarah, who is a good shot. No. Sarah's going to have the pistol. And then Boyle's going to have the rifle. From there, let's see what magic they do. Alright, guys. All that pre-planning, all that hurry up and do and hurry up and whatnot, and off we go. You can forbid doors so colonists and tame animals won't go through them. Note, this isn't a door lock. Doors are always locked, so enemies can't pass freely. Forbidding just directs your colonists not to use that door. Colonists who are going crazy might use the door anyway. Well, that makes sense. I mean, they are going crazy. Okay, so we are going out and cutting. And it looks like Sarah is already working on getting that wall down pat. I'm just going to kind of set it at a 2 times speed. Slightly faster. But at the same token, we can kind of plan over here. So let us use this space. So for our structure. Oh, I wanted to, I thought shift did it. Alt shift? No. Okay. So no way to do it. Let's see. So if we go 6, that's a 4 by space. I want to say the ideal space was a 5. I want to say it's a 5. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? So if I come up to 6 here, it's a big bedroom. It's a lot of material for a big bedroom. Now, we can forbid this from being built right now, and that saves us a lot of trouble. I think that's going to be too big of a bedroom. I want to say the 5 by 5 is perfectly ideal, but it's also a lot of resources to build for a bedroom. But it will get, you know what? It's going to give him happiness. Screw it. Let's just do it. All right, so if we go on 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we go again, another 6. So at 12, bring it down, bring it over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, right here. If I throw this here, 1. So we should have it even. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Okay. And then, of course, throw on some doors. Otherwise, there's no point. Now, what I'm going to do until we get our main wall up. I'm aware that we have rain. That's going to complicate things. It always does. But if I can actually just pre-queue up all the stuff we need, we're going to be okay. I'm going to switch to steel, just so we can manage our resources a little bit better and make sure that we get them all built properly. We're going to have the beds be... where should I have the bed? Right here? Yeah, we'll do that. I like the look of that. So we'll make that uniform. And then potted plant out of wood. We'll have this in here. And then where else? What else can we put in there? They like small tables in their area. Shelves, items stored in this will not deteriorate even if outside. This is where I miss a mod. I had a mod for modular tables. I know, kind of a redundant statement, but the modular tables were amazing because you would be able to actually just do anything you needed with them. All right, let's see. So for now, we're going to forbid all of these from getting built, all of these getting built. The beds would not be a bad idea. No, not for now. If we need it, we can just go somewhere else. But let's see how we're doing down here. Alright, so we have things a-going. We have these planned out. Forbidden right now until we get everything built down here that we want to build. Or up top. And Missy is doing a great job cutting down trees, giving them ample amounts of lumber in order to make this happen. We're going to speed it up to the fastest possible speed. We are at noon. We might be able to do this. Zones. Let's set up zones for the dog. Animals are great. I love the animals. However, they tend to wander everywhere. And when they do that, they also tend to get hurt, injured, lost, stolen, whatever have you. So where we have a large enough space here, I don't anticipate a problem. I really don't. But it's still nice to say, okay, animals, you cannot go past this point. Do not go past go. Do not collect $200. It just makes it kind of nice. So we're going to kind of establish these zones. It's an ample amount of space just because of how much space we have in this initial area. We're going to be spending a lot of time mining. When we get our initial zones up and running, it's going to be a lot of time mining. Additionally, it's going to be a lot of time getting some growth going. In fact, maybe when we get caught up on our security perimeter here, we'll go ahead and start setting even more fields for the girls to plan on. Okay, that's good. So all the wood up there, one wall is done. Not bad. Not bad. The rain kind of sucks. I wouldn't mind if the rain kind of loosened up there. Let's go ahead and unforbid these. We at least have defense on one side of our wall. That's great. And Sarah jumps right to it. Look at her go. There we go. See, teamwork, guys, teamwork. And I think we're going to have enough lumber left over that by the time we're done here, we're going to be okay. You know what? I didn't assign anyone to haul. We're going to set it for priority 2. Yeah, that works. That works. Okay, so there's some shelter. We've almost got another form of shelter. We're coming up at 10 o'clock. I might make her work through the night. It looks like she already is. Where is she going to build? Oh, please say she's going to build over here. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Guys, that worked out so good. Not only did we get everything built. Oh, what are you doing? Animal, don't sleep out in the rain. I forgot to tell the dog where to stay. Hold on. Furniture, animal sleeping spot right here for now. Okay. I don't suppose we can get him to move. Nope, he's just gonna stay out in the rain. I guess he's a pup. He likes it. Not bad. Look at that, guys. We, on our first day and our first bit, we managed to actually set up one heck of a fort. Now, here comes the fun part. Our next day's goal is to go ahead and finish this, but we may want to try hunting and getting ourselves some delicious food. With our bedrooms being down here, ample amounts of size. They need some flowers. Other than that, looks like they're getting flowers. How are the beds? I was worried. Normal's good. Good is good. Please be okay. And poor. Okay. Well, I mean, could be better, could be worse. We need to get floors installed. There's a lot of things. We're going to get our perimeter taken care of, just so if someone comes beating at our door, we can at least set up a line of defense. So we'll let them keep on working here. I'll take them at 2x speed. I do want to get hunting some of these guys, but in order to do that, we're going to need a kitchen. So let me see if I can get a kitchen going here. I'd like to keep it out here on the sand. Let's see if we can kind of build it up here. What happened? Oh, hunter lacks ranged weapon. Yeah, I know. Oh no. Oh no. What's going on? What's going on? He's maddened. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, you got it. You got it. Ooh, okay. Okay. Okay, this is bad. This is very bad. So what has happened is the rhinoceros has gone mad. And I don't understand why. The jaw was shot off. Are you hunting him? I have him marked for hunting. Why? Why did I do that? Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, this is bad. Sorry, I got excited and I'm concerned. Oh no! Oh, that's bad. Oh, that hurt. Yeah, I was gonna say, that's very, very bad. All I can do is try and run him around while Boyle keeps shooting at him. There we go. Fire at rhinoceros. Okay, so if I now take them off there, he should finish hunting. Which, okay, well, that just jump-started the need for a kitchen, like, right now. So let's see what we can build here. Hang tight. Okay, so we are back here momentarily, and here's what I've created. We're gonna have a nice little dining area up here. Got potted plants in each one. We're not gonna worry too much about the floor until we are able to get manageable here. The goal that we're gonna have here is build a couple of turbines and solar panels. We're gonna have a network of batteries here. Now the batteries, of course, don't do well with rain, so what I have done is I've created a roofed over top. Now that's going to protect anything within that area from any sort of weather effects. Yes, the battery is still outside, however, it's nice, it's dry, it's protected, everything's going to be fine with it. What are you guys doing? So they're already going to be starting to build the battery. The rhinoceros got put over here, but that's okay. We will get there. Deteriorating because of not being, or due to being unroofed. So let's do this. I didn't realize that's the case. Let's go ahead and just build a quick roof over here. And we're going to have Boyle come and work on building. No. Build the roof. Build the roof. Why are we not construct? There we go. Let's do that. We're going to kind of speed it up here. There we go. That's going to at least take care of that. So that's going to make sure it doesn't deteriorate until we can get everything over here built. We're going to expedite things, get things going a little bit quicker here. Let's see what happens. Missy is up there doing great jobs getting things growing. We have one battery. Are we going to have enough steel for everything we're doing? I hope so. Yeah, we have the steel. Okay. So at least we'll get a solar panel. If we need more steel, there it goes. Okay. That's fine. How much more steel do we have? I'm not seeing any more steel. That's got me concerned. Without steel, we're not going to be able to get our plants taken care of. So what I'm going to do is deconstruct this for now, because we can use all of that steel for other things, aka our lovely air conditioner that we didn't build down here yet. So let's cancel that. Let's rebuild our wall. Not a silver door. Good heavens. What are you trying to do? Trying to make me go poor here? We need to build temperature. We're going to build a cooler. We need this side in. We're going to do it like so. Boom. Okay, so that's going to be fine. So she's on it. We're building it. Let's see if we can actually get her to work on the cooler. We need to get some steel really quick. Luckily, we have some, so I'm going to schedule everybody to come up here and mine. And we'll see how that goes. I'm trying to remember who our best miner is. I hope it's not Sarah, because she's also our big builder. Who is our #1 miner? It is Sarah. Sarah is not taking care of herself. Is she still hurt? Oh, Sarah. Okay, that's not good. Components are good. We have components. So she's working on that really quick, and then I need to wake up Missy to actually take care of her, because we do not want anything to go wrong here. Let's get her taken care of. Perfect. Oh, and she woke up and she's like, I'm not done growing. I'm going to go back and grow. Again, downside is she does not have a restriction to that. So if she wants to get things growing, she absolutely can. We have officially, what, one more day to make this happen? Yep, one more day. That is a lot of meat. I really would be heartbroken if we saw it go away. I know we have a lot of wood. Yeah, we have plenty of wood. So there's no reason we cannot get this going. I'm worried we don't have enough steel, though. That's going to be the big thing. How is your mining? Is your mining good? No. No, it's not. You know what? You keep doing what you're doing, girly. That's fine. That's fine. We're going to be alright. We are going to be alright. So she's taking care of her. She is injured but healthy. Yeah, everything's healed up. She's going to be just fine. Cool. So now we just need to get some freaking meals going. Potatoes and strawberries are planted. They grow really quick, too. So that's a great element to have. Are you really? You're mining? Oh, that's silver? No, we don't need silver. Okay. We don't need silver ore. I'll let her finish just because she started. Crap. Okay. So we need to build. There it is. There's some steel. Get some steel here. Mining is her #1 thing. Boyo, where are you at? Okay, he's building the wall. Okay, so he's working desperately to get it all built. There he goes. And then we also need to get... Oof. I don't know if we have enough. We're going to try. So for power, we also need to run the conduit down to here, into the wall, and down to here. Don't know if we have enough to make that happen. I hope we do. But she's down there mining away, so with some luck, we're going to be okay. Oh, look at that. Look at her go. She's like, no, I got this. Okay. Oh, man, if we can just get... Oh, we might be able to pull this off, guys. Because that's a lot of power. Sarah, what you doing? You're cloud watching. Awesome. I'm glad you're enjoying things. But if you could maybe just keep on building those power conduits, that would be super helpful right now. And then she's going to mine a little bit more because she's really fast at mining. That's going to be great. Boyle's working on building everything. And then he's going to work on getting everything over there. How much longer have we got? We have 1 day. 1 day. Whew, all right. Guys, we might be A-okay. It's a little bit scary. I just want to see if we can get this powered. And it looks like we can. Let's see if we can drop it down to a freezing degrees and at least preserve the rhino while we frantically work on getting other things built. What are you building? Oh, that up there. Okay, that's fine. Let's get that power conductor going so we get the battery, because here goes our power. Oh, maybe. Oh, please. No, come on. No, don't rest. Please. Oh, all right, I'm going to put you in slow motion then, if that's how you're going to be. Boom. I know, sorry. I know, you got stabbed by a rhinoceros. I understand. I understand. And it's refrigerated. Okay. I'm going to have Boyo build. What are we missing? We're really missing wood. Are you kidding me? We're missing wood. We used all of that wood. Ugh, alright. Well, either way, we have our catch of the year secured. Rhinoceros will be able to butcher that, get some food going. We have the start to something very amazing here. I'm going to go ahead and leave it here, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. Rimworld, ladies and gentlemen. I will be doing more of this. Things have kind of changed, and I just got to kind of focus on a couple of other things, which has caused me to be super busier than I expected. But still making time for you guys. I love you guys, so I want to make sure you're entertained. Aw. All right. Either way, I hope you all have an amazing day. Feel free to leave a comment below. Let me know what you think of the series. If you've played Rimworld before, what do you think about it? I want to say I've had some conversations with this. Memory serves me that this is kind of a foreign, well, not foreign, but a different game than some of the other micromanagements out there. I did see a game called Endless Legends I want to pick up. That's going to be more along the flavor of Civilization. This kind of reminds me more of like Civ, because there's so much more micromanagement. The only downside, or rather the part that you manage here, it's like you're just taking care of every little city, because you kind of really are. So anyway, all right guys, it's official. I'm saving this bad boy. Boom. I hope you all have a stupendous day. You all freaking deserve it. Hit the like button if you enjoyed it. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And of course, we'll see you in the next video, guys. Take care, everybody.